So here we have this Peugeot 3008. It's a hybrid 4. It's not actually using the hybrid system because it's suffering from a vacuum pump failure. Now, in order to do this job, you have to take the battery out, everything, and the battery tray. But Peugeot, in their wisdom, okay, have put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts plus a hex bolt here. That's 6. But now the best thing about it is they've got one coming through the back of the body there. If you can see it, you can just see it there, look, coming through the back of the body from behind the wheel arch. Now I don't know why the hell they've done that. So yeah, to get the battery tray out of this, now we're going to have to get the front wheel off and totally get the wheel arch liner off, just to get that one bolt out, just to get this battery tray out, because the part that we're looking at changing is down here somewhere, and you cannot get it. It's in that bag down there. It's the vacuum pump, which sorts the brakes out whilst you're using the electricity. Obviously it has to kick in the electric vacuum pump, so we're going to be replacing that, but it's a nightmare just to get the battery tray out. Okay, following on, we released a bolt. Let's put the flash on here. We released a bolt which was there, and that was holding the battery tray in, along with the other 5 bolts. So now we're down here on the vacuum pump, which is held in here with this cage. So there's a 10mm down there which we've got out. As you can see it down there, it's just down there. Bit of a ball out to get at, but it's down there, see it? And you've got another 10mm here holding this cage on here. Okay, so we're going to get that out, and then it's a big struggle to get the actual vacuum pump out. Yeah, so we're just going to get that out and see what happens. Okay, so we've got the second 10mm out, and this allows this cage to come loose, but by no means it's not that easy to get out, because it's got cables attached to it. But you can see the cables attached to it there. So there's the cables attached to it there, but you want this cage out here. So I think it's about the same on the ds5 as well. Okay, so I'm just going to repause it and then detach them cables and get the top of the cage out. As you can see, this cage has got another cable attached to it. I don't know why they've attached the cable to it. This is obviously for the vacuum pump itself. So we're just going to pop that off and get the cage out. And last, now we've got this cage out here. And I'll tell you what, I've done hundreds of these, right, and I'm telling you something, this cage has never gone back in. So put it straight in the scrap bin, because it's been bent anyway. I just noticed Mr. Squirrel's been living under the battery tray here. Okay, so now here's our offender. This is the 12-volt vacuum pump. Okay, now this is a big struggle to get this out, right? You have to do some manoeuvring. You've got a vacuum pipe that fits into it. As you can see, there's the vacuum pipe going into it, yeah, and then you've got a 12-volt power supply which is here. So we're just going to disconnect them and try and get this vacuum pipe out. You won't hear no air pressure come off it, because yeah, but what happens is this piece of metal here stops this vacuum pump from coming out. So I can't really show you on the video, but it's you have to do some manoeuvring and pulling and tugging. The pump's knackered anyway, but I'm going to show you how to replace the pump, how to repair it, right? Because some of the pumps on eBay, if you look for one of these for Peugeot, can be like 175, 185 quid, 200 quid upwards. But I'm going to show you how to repair this pump in a separate video. So don't worry, and I'll show you what exactly fails on this pump. But it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and yeah, so that's it there. I'm going to get it out now, and then that'll be it. It'll be out, and it's a bit of a stupid place to put it, do you know what I mean? And I'd have put it somewhere up there, but it's neither here nor there, is it? Okay, so we've got our vacuum pipe released off the pump. There's the vacuum pipe released. Took that at the back. That's the power cable going to it. This 2-pin supply. Now, the reason why this gets stuck in here is because you see this bolt that's coming through here. This bolt goes into like a bracket, into like a cup, and this, you've got like a rubber bush here. This rubber bush, so you want to try and put it up as much as you can, yeah, and try and pop this bush off, yeah, because there's one round the back here which you're not going to get to. So once you've pulled this right up as far as you can, and try and pop this bush out, yeah. Now don't worry about it, man, because right, it's not going to go anywhere once you put it back in. If you lose that bush, you lose that bush, right? But you want to try and keep it if you can, and then you can bolt the vac pump back down. But if you lose it, don't worry. When you reinstall it, just wrap some foam around the body of it and then slide it in so it just can't move, do you know what I mean? So what I'm going to try and do now, because I can't use two hands, is I'm going to use a screwdriver to pop this rubber bush out, yeah, and see if it comes out. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done one of these and I can't really remember, so it's sort of coming. Hang on. See, this rubber bush will pop off here. So let me just have a go at that and I'll come back. Okay, so I've managed to get this bush out of here now, which is down there. Look, see it? There. Okay, and you have actually got this sort of like a metal sleeve in it. So if you pull up on this metal sleeve, you can pull. This metal sleeve is actually in the bush, so if you pull upon this metal sleeve, you can actually pull the sleeve out, like so. It comes out, which then allows the bush to move. Okay, so pull on that, and then I've just felt with my fingers that I can actually get my fingernail underneath the second bush behind there. So if you can get that bush out, then you're laughing, because that is exactly what's holding it in position. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, sorry about that. My camera slipped, finger slipped and cut the camera off. But around the back of here, I can't really get the camera in. You'll feel it with your fingernail. There's like another bush that holds the other side, and it's underneath here. If you try and get a screwdriver and pull that bush out, maybe a small screwdriver, we'll try that for now. Right folks, there's just the cable that comes around here is actually held to the body, so I've just given it a pull and it's quite loose now. A bit of a wiggle, wiggle. Come on. Oh, and here she is. So there she is out now. It's a Dommel, and that's your part number there. Well, there's your Peugeot part number here, but I'm going to show you how to fix this. It's not hard. So what you need to do is obviously those two sleeves, pull those two sleeves out and it should pop up and out. Okay, so that's the electronic vacuum pump. That allows you to run in hybrid mode, 0 emissions. You still get sport, you still get all-wheel drive, but you will not get ZEV when this fails, and this has failed. So in my next video I'm going to show you how to fix this. So I hope this one's been a bit beneficial to you, but it's a right job to do, but not hard, but it is.